huge announcement here. Yes, indeed, a huge announcement coming right now. Let's get down to the ring. A huge announcement's on its way shortly here on Goonie Wrestling on Beer Man TV. That's right, we are going to start pushing the Beer Man TV thing a little more here because that's what it is. It is Beer Man TV, and we're going to start, identifying more as Beer Man TV here on YouTube. That's one part of the announcement.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match. Making his way to the ring from parts unknown. Weighing in at 270 pounds, T-Bar.
So yes, indeedy, welcome in. It is a major announcement coming your way. Like I said, a huge announcement that, once again, we are going to identify as Beer Man TV, and this is Goonie Wrestling on Beer Man TV. We will be having a video stream starting in the next 2 weeks, okay? In the next 2 weeks, you will be able to watch, me on video during these wrestling matches here. And today we've got Cameron Grimes versus T-Bar. We also have Survivor Series coming up, and it will be for the WWE Championship. The Animal Batista will have to survive 3 other opponents. Who will those opponents be? Also at Survivor Series, we will have OFW versus Goonie Wrestling in a 4-on-4 Survivor match. That's right. It'll be elimination. OFW versus Goonie Wrestling. The OFW team will be captained by the newest signee, and the man who will be the face of OFW, Von Wagner. And he will have 3 teammates for Team OFW versus Goonie Wrestling team, which will be captained by Samoa Joe. It'll be Samoa Joe captaining the Goonie Wrestling team. He will have on his team the Boogeyman and 2 men to be announced. So it's Samoa Joe and the Boogeyman, the first 2 members of Goonie Wrestling's team at the Survivor Series. As Grimes gets ready to battle T-Bar here today. But yes, indeed, OFW is back. We are going back to Orlando, Florida. Like I said, in the next 2 weeks, we will be live in studio from Orlando, Florida, bringing you OFW. That's right. It will be back. We'll continue with Goonie Wrestling. There will be a schedule of what days you will be able to see Goonie Wrestling and OFW. Stay tuned for the schedule release. Follow me on Twitter at Philly Beerman, and we will have more information on that Twitter page. It's very vital that you go to Twitter and follow at Philly Beerman. If you don't already, follow at Philly Beerman on Twitter. We'll have all the information of when you can see OFW and Goonie Wrestling. So they'll have their own separate time shows. Everything will have its own separate time slot. And this is it. Right now, you got T-Bar and Cameron Grimes in the ring here on Goonie Wrestling. It's NXT Arena, but we're going to be doing specific Goonie Wrestling arenas, OFW arenas for those shows. There will be a second OFW arena coming soon. So yes, indeed, OFW, Goonie Wrestling will be 2 separate entities that will collide with teammates, 2 rosters separate. Once again, it's Team OFW versus Team Goonie Wrestling. It'll be captained by Samoa Joe, and the Boogeyman and the first 2 members are co-captains of Goonie Wrestling. And they will take on Team OFW, captained by Von Wagner, the newest signing to the whole operation here, the whole thing. And it's here on Beer Man TV. So welcome into Beer Man TV on this Friday morning. Cameron Grimes versus T-Bar. We will also, like I said, have lots of live coverage of all kinds of stuff. You've seen it already. The World Series is up. All kinds of live coverage is on this channel. It's Beer Man TV. a second channel will be launching. Yes, it will. There'll be a brand new YouTube channel coming for your Disney live coverage, okay? So yes, we're going to have a new channel being launched very soon, as Beerman TV will be doing special live coverage, plus the wrestling and more coming soon. You're going to be seeing baseball games here. You're going to be seeing basketball games here. You're going to be seeing football games here. And there's the win. T-Bar is your winner. So it won't be just Goonie Wrestling and OFW. It will be baseball. It will be football. It will be basketball. And so much more coming to your airwaves, including NASCAR racing coming in the near future. So get ready. It's a new day. Beerman TV, your home for programming on the internet. So T-Bar with the win. We already have a TikTok channel, though, for also live coverage from Disney. So, but there will be a second YouTube channel launched near future. So stay tuned for that announcement, that date. So we opened it up today with T-Bar versus Grimes. So here we go. How about this for a matchup? Hillbilly Jim versus Luchasaurus. But actually, we're not going to be showing these matches because this is OFW. What we're going to do is we're going to take that, matchup here. Yes, we're going to move on here, and we're going to bring you Hillbilly Jim one-on-one against Luchasaurus from another arena. So we'll move it over here. Hillbilly Jim versus Luchasaurus one-on-one, with the winner getting a title shot. So Hillbilly Jim will go one-on-one against Luchasaurus in a Falls Count Anywhere match. So here we go. Luchasaurus versus Hillbilly Jim. It's the number one contenders match. The winner will get a shot at a title. So here we go. There's something on the line in this match when Luchasaurus squares off against Don't Go Messing with a Country Boy, Hillbilly Jim. On Goonie Wrestling on this Friday morning. So Luchasaurus versus Hillbilly Jim.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. making his way to the ring from parts unknown. Weighing in at 305 pounds, Luke Salas.
So here we go, Luchasaurus ready to battle it out here. Here we go. Here comes Hillbilly Jim. So once again, the winner of this matchup will be given a title shot. We'll have more information about that title shot coming up.
And his opponent from Kentucky, weighing in at 378 pounds, Hillbilly Jim.
Here we go, Luchasaurus attacking Hillbilly Jim early in the fight. Can Luchasaurus get it done and go on to fight for a title? Luchasaurus has a big-time gun for Goonie wrestling here, of course. And he heads to the top rope. What's he going to do? He drills Hillbilly Jim. He's already been a WWE United States Champion. He goes for the pin. 1, 2. Almost finished Jim off early. We got Luchasaurus in the corner, working Hillbilly Jim over. Luchasaurus firing Hillbilly Jim across. Look at this. Oh, what a hit by Luchasaurus. Here we go, Luchasaurus unloading with everything he's got. Said Hillbilly Jim gets the win, and Hillbilly Jim is going on to face the champion.
Here is your winner, Hillbilly Jim.
So Hillbilly Jim defeats Luchasaurus. The question is, what championship is Hillbilly Jim going to challenge for? Well, he's been granted an instant title match. Hillbilly Jim will take on the champion right here, right now. And the champion he will face is none other than the Goonie Global Champion. That's right, Hillbilly Jim will get a crack at the Goonie Global Championship. And it will be in the last man standing match, but it will be inside of a cell. Hillbilly Jim will go in and fight a last man standing match inside of a Hell in a Cell. So Hillbilly Jim will get a shot at the Goonie Global Championship after defeating Luchasaurus. The Goonie Global Championship will be an opportunity for Hillbilly Jim to leave as the Goonie Global Champion. It's George Steele, and it's Hillbilly Jim for the Goonie Global Championship. So Georgie Animal Steele defending his title against Hillbilly Jim. So this will be a hell of a fight. Don't go messing with the country boy, and Georgie Animal Steele will have his hands full against Hillbilly Jim. Will Steele retain his Goonie Global Championship? Are we about to crown a new champion? Hillbilly Jim fights right now for the Goonie Global Championship and a last man standing against the animal. Steele, not Batista. Do me a favor and smash that thumbs up button for me. Like this thing up here today on Goonie Wrestling on a Friday morning.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match and is for the Global Heritage Championship. Introducing the challenger from Kentucky, weighing in at 378 pounds, Hillbilly Jim. And introducing the champion from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 336 pounds, he is the Global Heritage Champion, George the Animal Steele.
Business is picking up here as Hillbilly Jim continues with attack Steele, but he went for it and didn't connect that time. Here we go. George Animal Steele defending the Goonie Global Championship against Hillbilly Jim. Hillbilly Jim won the shot at this matchup. Welcome in on a Friday morning. Goonie Wrestling is live. There is a chat room here if you're not, maybe you're just checking it out from far and beyond, but if not, subscribe to the channel, come on in and chat, say hi, okay? Leave a comment, let's talk. Share it out with your friends. This is Goonie Wrestling on Beerman TV. Beerman TV has wall-to-wall programming planned for you this winter. As Steele is down, this is the last man standing match. Can Hillbilly Jim become the new Goonie Global Champion? We have all kinds of programming here on the channel. You can see there's live coverage from World Series game number 3. It was also done here. It's on the channel. Check things out. Like up some videos for us here on Beerman TV. Hillbilly Jim continues to take the fight to Steele. Hillbilly with a shot. Hillbilly Jim with an uppercut. Steele's in trouble. Here we go. Hillbilly Jim bouncing off. Hillbilly now with a big uppercut. Steele goes in. Steele with another shot. Jim bounces off the structure. Hillbilly Jim with a shot. There's Steele getting the elbow up. George Animal Steele fires Hillbilly Jim down. Here it is. Hillbilly Jim's got the stop sign. And he smokes Steel across the head with it. And Steel is down and out after getting hit across the head. Now Jim picks him up. Hillbilly Jim went for the poop. Steel moved. Here we go. Hillbilly Jim now sets him up. Picks up the animal. Hillbilly Jim dumps him across the top rope. Hillbilly Jim now setting him up. Picks him up. Bear hug. He has it in. Hillbilly Jim locks the bear hug in. And will George tap? No, not yet. It's last man standing anyway, so Hillbilly throws him down. The ref will ring him up. He's at 2. He ends for 10. Here's 3. And at 4. We know George Animal Steel will stay down for at least a 7 here. We know that for a fact, as Hillbilly has punished him. Here comes 7. Here is 8. Will Hillbilly Jim become the new Goonie Global Champion? No. George Steel gets up. Not yet. He's got the stop sign. And he clapped him again across the head with it. And now pounds him again with it one more time. Hillbilly Jim steps over. He's looking at the top rope. He wants to fly. Air Hillbilly drives the elbow into the chest of Steel. Tells the ref, ring it up here. Here we go. He's going to get to 10 this time. He's rocking the count. He's at 4. Heading for 5. He's at 6. Heading for 7. He's at 8. And there's Steel getting up again. Hillbilly again. Oh, this time he didn't connect. He threw the sign. And now he hits him now. Here we go. Hillbilly Jim unloading. Setting Steel up. No, Hillbilly gets taken out by Steel. And but Hillbilly catches him. Here it is. Picks him up. And George Animal Steel going for the ride. No. Here's Steel now with a shot. Hillbilly Jim now in trouble. Steel's getting unleashed. Here we go. Headbutt to the shoulder. And now Steel's going to bring the fight. The champ is coming back. Georgie Animal Steel setting Hillbilly Jim up, picks him up. Here comes that bear hug. He put it on Hillbilly now. And Steel squeezing tight. Georgie Animal Steel, but Hillbilly gets a headbutt. Hillbilly Jim now with a boot. Hillbilly Jim setting him up with a power bomb. No, Steel throws him through the air. Big splash by the animal. Ref rings them up. We get 1. We get 2. We get 3. We get 4. Here's 5. Ref's at 6. Heading for 7. He's at 8. Is Jim going to answer the call? Yes, he is at 8. Hillbilly's up. He connects on Steel. Picks him up. Could it be the big one? He's going to throw him over to the floor. Big hit by Hillbilly going to get the fight on here against Georgie Animal. But Animal Steel turns it around. Throws Hillbilly back in the ring. Here comes the Animal. Trying to retain his Goonie Global Championship. Ref will count Hillbilly Jim down. Referee rocking that count. Here we go. Steel and Jim battling it out for the Goonie Global Championship here. This is Goonie Wrestling on a Friday morning. Here we go. Steel back in the ring. We will start being on camera in the next 2 weeks, coming to you from Orlando, Florida, so get ready for that. During wrestling matches, we will be on camera from now on, starting in 2 weeks, like I said. Hillbilly Jim now unloads on Steel. Steel now sets up. Steel fires Hillbilly Jim down. Georgie Animal Steel Throws Hillbilly Jim down. Here we go. So you're watching Goonie Wrestling. And look at that, Steel gets thrown through the cell. This is a last man standing match between Hillbilly Jim and Georgie Animal. Here we go. Referee's coming out here. So here we go. Referee is leaving the ring. And here we go. Hillbilly Jim with a shot. Hillbilly Jim takes it to fight the Georgie Animal Steel. Georgie Animal now got Hillbilly Jim. He's going to fire him into the floor. These two are tearing the house down here for the Goonie Global Championship. Steel with an uppercut. Let's see here. Hillbilly Jim's got Georgie Animal Steel, and he's going to toss him hard into that barrier. Down he goes. Hillbilly Jim continues to beat up the animal. So look at Jim give it all he's got. Hillbilly Jim continues to hit Steel. Hillbilly now setting him up with a big right hand. Here we go. Steel continues to fight off with Jim. There's Steel at the top of the structure. Is Hillbilly coming? Yes, they're going to fight it out on top of the cell. There they go. Both men on top of the cell now. Here we go. The battle will continue between Georgie Animal Steel and Hillbilly Jim. Oh, Jim with a boot. Look at this. The power bomb Steel. Look at this. Jim's going to plant him. He picked them up. And there it is, a massive power bomb against the structure. He's down. The ref's going to count it. Here we go. 2. Referee counting at 3. And Georgie Animal Steel might drop the strap on top of the cell. 5. He's up to 6. Headed for 7. Referee is up to 8. He's at 9. We're going to have a new Goonie Global Champion. His name is Hillbilly Jim. Yes, we do. Hillbilly Jim is the new Goonie Global Champion. Hillbilly Jim has done it.
Here is your winner and new Global Heritage Champion, Hillbilly Jim.
Hillbilly Jim is the new Goonie Global Champion. He's done the unthinkable. He put Steel away in a last man standing match. You don't go messing with a country boy as he puts away the Animal Steel in this one. We got a new Goonie Global Champion. So Hillbilly Jim becomes a new Goonie Global Champion. Now, what's going to happen next on Goonie Wrestling? We're going to have ourselves a good old-fashioned Battle Royal match. That's right, we're going to have a Battle Royal right now. This one will be an 8-man Battle Royal match for you coming up here. 8 men in a Battle Royal. Yes, sirree. We've got 8 competitors here. And look at some of the names that'll be in this 8-man Battle Royal. You've got Walter, Timothy Thatcher, Samoa Joe, and Tommaso Ciampa. And the other 4 will be the Barbarian joins these 4 men. Bob Backlund will join the party. Robert Roode gets the spot. And finally, Farouk. Here we go. 8-man Battle Royal match right now on Goonie Wrestling. Let's go. 8-man Battle Royal. Who will win this one? You got some tough customers in there. Showtime for Battle Royal. Here we go. 8-man Battle Royal. You got Barbarian, Farouk, Samoa Joe, Robert Roode, Tommaso Ciampa, Timothy Thatcher, Walter. I mean, this is a lineup of wrestlers that can go in the ring. A lot of tough men. Who will win this 8-man Battle Royal? Let's watch it together. Here we go.
The following contest is an 8-man Battle Royal. Making his way to the ring from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing in at 201 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa!
Tommaso Ciampa ready to go. Let's bring out the rest of these guys. Here we go. Ciampa says, let's go. And here comes the Samoan submission machine. He will lead Team Goonie Wrestling in the battle at Survivor Series. Samoa Joe.
From Huntington Beach, California, weighing in.
And now it's time for Timothy Thatcher. A former NXT champion, Timothy Thatcher, wants to go to war.
And from Sacramento, California.
So Thatcher is ready. He says, bring out the next man. And here he comes, Walter, a former multiple champion here in Goonie Wrestling. Walter returns today to go to war in this Battle Royal match. Here comes the Barbarian. He's the reigning defending Intercontinental Champion.
From parts unknown, weighing in at 284 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Barbarian.
So the Intercontinental Champion Barbarians in this Battle Royal.
And from Champlin, Minnesota, weighing in at 237 pounds, Mr. Bob Backlund.
There he is. Bob Backlund enters the 8-man Battle Royal. Here we go. And here comes one more man to enter. And it is the glorious Robert Roode. Robert Roode returns today to Battle Royal 8-man.
And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, the Glorious.
Robert Reed, ready to go, and it's showtime here. 8-man battle royal. That is one man. We forgot one. Here we go. Here comes Farouk. He's the last man. Farouk will make his way down. He means business. 8-man battle royal. Goonie wrestling on a Friday afternoon. We made a huge announcement earlier here, so make sure you watch the replay. Smash that like button for me. What's up there? What's happening there, dude? Here we go. It's showtime. 8-man battle royal. You ready? Here we go. Oh, wait. Is there one more, or is it going to be bell time? Let's see. No, it's bell time. Here we go. 8-man battle royal. It's underway. Samoa Joe is in that ring. Can Samoa Joe knock out these 7 men? Or will it be Mr. Bob Backlund? Who will it be that knocks off the other 7? Look at Joe don't take out Rude. Barbarian already in trouble. Look at this. Farouk taking him down. Thatcher does the job. He's history. Thomas Thatcher is gone. So Thomas Thatcher, and who's the second? Here we go, another jobber. It's Walter. Walter does the job, and a shocker. Walter is the second guy out. So we're down to 6. Thatcher and Walter doing the job here in this battle royal. There's Barbarian fighting for his right. He's the Intercontinental Champion. Him and Joe are going to go. Barbarian picks up Joe and dumps him off. And then we're going to have another elimination. Let's see. Farouk looks like, nope. Big shot by Robert Roode. He came to fight. Walter did not. Walter is gone. Thatcher is gone. 6 men left. Here's Backlund dumping off Farouk. Meanwhile, Barbarian and Joe takes down a Barbarian. Look at Mr. Backlund take out Farouk. Here comes Robert Roode after Backlund, and he says, you're about to join the Jobbers Club, but no, he didn't get rid of him. Samoa Joe has picked up Roode and tosses him, but not out of the ring. So the fight continues here. The fight will continue. As I can see the battle, here we go, Farouk and Backlund. Big takedown by Joe. The fight continues. There it is, elimination. 2 are gone. Backlund is gone. Roode is gone. It's down to 4. Samoa Joe is one of the guys in the final 4. How about that? Farouk survived 4 other men. And Barbarian's about to be dumped off by Samoa Joe as Joe continues to work it. Trying to eliminate Barbarian and make it 3 for the finals. Joe is working hard to get rid of Barbarian, but he's holding on with his strength, and no, Barbarian stays in it. Elbow to the head of Joe. Tommaso Ciampa's done a good job in this one. Here it is. Joe's got Barbarian. He's setting him up. Joe's trying to finish off Barbarian. Samoa Joe dumps off Barbarian with impact. Farouk working Ciampa here. Look at Farouk just set Ciampa up and dump him off. Farouk and Ciampa battling it out here. Farouk trying to eliminate Tommaso Ciampa. Spinebuster. Joe is working Barbarian. Samoa Joe's already captaining in a team at Survivor Series, Team Goonie Wrestling, captained by Samoa Joe. And here it is, Barbarian continues to work Jodo. Now Farouk and Barbarian going to go to war. Barbarian's got Farouk. Joe's got Ciampa. Joe sets Champ up. Joe going to get rid of Ciampa here. He's planning on it. Here we go. Samoa Joe saying bye-bye Tommaso Ciampa here. Here we go. Samoa Joe pushing hard, but Ciampa holding on. The final four, but there's Joe with the boots trying to get rid of Ciampa. Samoa Joe. Use those educated feet. No, still in there. Final four continue. The final four, but saying Barbarian's in trouble now. Here it is, Farouk trying to dump Barbarian off. Farouk trying to get rid of the Intercontinental Champion. Can Farouk do it? Farouk gets rid of Barbarian. It's down to 3. Farouk eliminates Barbarian. The Intercontinental Champion has done the job to Farouk. Now it's Farouk with Samoa Joe. So Barbarian's gone. Final 3. Who will win this 8-man battle royal? Samoa Joe and Farouk locking it up. Here it is. Farouk. Oh, look at that. He puts down Joe as he used the ropes to do it. But he takes him down. And here we go. Farouk is gone. Tommaso Ciampa has won it. He pulls it off. Your winner. Tommaso Ciampa wins the Battle Royal. Can you believe it? Ciampa gets it done. Tommaso Ciampa wins the Battle Royal. Unbelievable here. Tommaso Ciampa with a big win as he wins the Battle Royal match. Ciampa wins the Battle Royal, eliminating Samoa Joe. What a shocker. What a shocker. Samoa Joe is eliminated by Ciampa. And that is going to do it for Goonie Wrestling. We'll see you next.